So glad you could join us today. Today we're talking about the benefits of doing yoga when you're feeling fatigued. So yoga helps our body without hurting it. It's gentle, and there are quite a few different restorative poses that we can do to help energize our body and also help us to relax and to relieve stress, which then also helps your body and energy restore. Today we're going to do several different poses, and at the end I'm going to go over several poses that you can do anywhere. There's about 6 of them. You can do all 6 of them if you're ever feeling tired or fatigued, maybe stressed out, and you just want to take some time to try to do some calming poses to re-energize your body. But we'll go ahead and get started. The benefits to doing these poses longer and slower will help your body when you're tired, and also your mind. It'll help you relax, and it will also help you feel more energized when you get done. A couple of props you will need today. We've got blocks. You can also use pillows, or you can roll up a towel or an extra mat. Also have a bolster as well. And we also have a strap, which you can use a towel in place of a strap, or even a belt. Anything like that would be helpful. First pose we're going to go into is child's pose. So you're going to bring your big toes to touch, and you're going to push your hips back. Spread your fingers wide onto your mat and gently rest your forehead on a block or on your mat. And while you're here, start noticing your breath. Start turning on your breath here. Deep inhales and deep exhales. Taking the time throughout the day to focus on your breath will help you calm your body, will help you relieve any stress or tightness or tension you might be feeling, and will leave you feeling calmer and more energized. You will notice that we are holding these poses a little longer today than we do in our regular classes. This is so we can really relax fully into the pose, relax our mind, focus on our breath, and get the most benefit from each pose. Take about 5 more breaths right here. Walk your hands over to the right for a side stretch. Great side stretch here. Really continue to breathe deeply. See if you can find some extra space to breathe into your ribs, in between your ribs. 2 more breaths on this side. Walk your hands over to the other side. Your body will be in a C shaped or a banana shape. Still continuing to focus on your breath. Relax your face here, unclench your jaw. Walk your hands back to center, and you're going to come down to your belly. You're going to stack your hands on top of one another, resting your forehead on the back of your hands, and you're going to windshield wiper your knees gently from side to side. This massages the lower belly, helps with the digestive system. It also releases the lower back. And you're going to bring your legs back down. Go ahead and bring your legs together, almost like you're zipping up from your hips down to your feet. We're going to prepare for mini cobra. You'll bring your hands to about the top of your rib cage, rest your head, your forehead on the mat. And you're going to inhale up. Just using your hands for support here. Exhale down. Try to match your breath with movement. Inhale up. Exhale down. Should feel this in your back muscles and also in your core. Again, just using your hands to support you here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. We'll do two more. Maybe on these last two, you can lift up a little higher, maybe even bringing your hands up off the mat. Inhale up. Exhale down. One last time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Stack your hands on top of one another again, this time changing them and resting your forehead comfortably on the back of your hands. Take your knees to the edges of your mat and then windshield wiper your legs gently from side to side. Take your right arm, place it out into a T, and you're going to roll up on that right side, bringing your left knee up. You can also use a block or a bolster here to support your head if there's any tightness, pain, or tension in your neck. Stay here and breathe. Relax your jaw. About 5 more breaths on this side. You'll roll back to center. Again, stacking your hands on top of one another. Windshield wipe your knees gently from side to side. And then you will switch sides. Take your left arm out into a T. When you're ready, you're going to roll up on that left side, bringing your right knee up. Again, use a bolster, a pillow, or a block here for support if you need it for your neck and head. About 5 more breaths on this side. Really opening up your chest and shoulders here. Roll back to center. Windshield wipe your hands, or windshield wipe your legs from side to side gently again, stacking your forehead on the back of your hands. And then you'll push back into child's pose. Child's pose helps open up the hips. It releases the back. It's very calming to the body. Two more breaths right here. Still focusing on your breath here. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Trying to make those exhales just a little longer than your inhales. Very calming to your body. Also very energizing. Come up to tabletop. We'll start with cat and cow, which opens the spine. It also helps improve your digestion. Make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders, and you're going to start with cow. You'll inhale up, so your tailbone is up, head is up, belly is towards the floor, and then you're going to exhale cat. You can do about 7 to 10 of these on your own, and really try to focus here with breath and movement. So with each inhale, see if you can make that inhale last as long as your cow, and every exhale last as long as your cat pose. So you'll inhale up into cow, exhale into cat. You can take any other movements that would feel good here as well. Just gentle movements to kind of wake your body up. You have about 5 more breaths. When you're done, we'll come back to tabletop. You're going to inhale your right leg up high, right arm up high towards the ceiling. Opening up, really spread your fingers wide. Open up your chest here. Keep breathing. Two more breaths right here. And then we're going to thread the needle. You're going to take your right arm, placing it underneath your left armpit. And your hips could be high or low here. Whatever feels best to you. You might want to use a block or a bolster to support your head, placing it under your forehead. Should feel a nice, gentle stretch in your right shoulder. Two more breaths right here. And you're going to inhale back up. Two more breaths right here. Bring that right arm down. Let's inhale together. Open your mouth, let it go. Do that again. Inhale. Fill up. Open your mouth and exhale. Switch sides. Inhale your left arm up high towards the ceiling. Spread your fingers wide. Really open up your chest here. Two more breaths right here. And you're going to take your left arm, placing it underneath your right armpit. Thread the needle. Again, hips can be high or low. You should feel a nice stretch in that left shoulder. Two more breaths on this side. Inhale your left arm back up high towards the ceiling. And then bring everything down. Let's inhale together again. Exhale, let it go. Do that again. Inhale. Let it go. Curl your toes. Push your hips up and back for down dog. Pedal out your feet here. Press your heels towards your mat. They do not have to reach all the way down. Just find what works best for you. Shake your head out. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Take any movements that you need to. And then find stillness in this pose. Maybe you can push your hips up and back a little more. Press down into your hands. Make sure you're not dumping all the weight into your wrist. Really stretch your arms out here. Shake your head out. Relax your jaw. 5 more breaths right here. Three more. Let's inhale together. Let it go. When you're empty, tiptoe your feet up to meet your hands as slowly as you can. And then you're gonna roll up one vertebrae at a time, making sure your head is the last thing to come up. Stand in mountain pose here. Stand up really tall, engage your core. Close your eyes here for just a little bit to reconnect with your breath. Folds, bends, twists, balance poses are all great poses to do to help you re-energize when you're feeling fatigued or tired. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, heart center. Do that again. Inhale up. Exhale, heart center. And fold. Halfway lift, flat back. Fold down. Do that again. Halfway lift, flat back. And fold. Rise all the way up. Take your right hand, grab your left wrist, and you're gonna go over to the right for a side stretch here. Opening up on that left side. Back to center, switch hands, and switch sides. Back to center, interlace your hands, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Really stand up tall here. Almost like you could touch the ceiling and the floor at the same time. Engage your core. Relax your face, fill up. Let it go. Forward fold. And you're going to split your feet about hip width distance apart. Take your 2 peace fingers and grab your big toe, and you're going to fold over here. Easy forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Upper body is super heavy, but very relaxed. You can rub gently from side to side. You can also interlace your elbows if you prefer, and rock gently from side to side. It's a great pose for releasing your lower back. Also helps with your digestive system. About 5 more breaths right here. Shake your head out, yes and no. You're gonna release your big toes, heel toe your feet together, and then you're gonna halfway lift, flat back, fold down. Rise all the way up. Mini back bend if that would feel good to you. And fold. Halfway lift. Fold down. Rise all the way up. Mini back bend if that would feel good to you. And fold. You're going to take high plank. Hold here in high plank for 5 breaths. You can also do it on your knees if you would prefer for a modified version. Keep breathing, 3 more. Push back to down dog. Again, pedal out your feet. Shake your head out. Three more breaths right here. Let's inhale together. Open your mouth, let it go. Walk your feet up to meet your hands. Halfway lift. Fold down. Rise all the way up. Sink into your chair. Make sure that your knees are aligned here. You're sending the weight towards your heels and your light in your feet and your toes. Bring your hands to heart center. You're going to twist towards the left, and you can use your right elbow to hook on the outer part of your left knee here to help you in your twist. Make any adjustments that you need to. Keep breathing. A lot of times the breath likes to shut off in our twist. With every inhale, can you lengthen a little more? Every exhale, can you twist a little deeper? You can open up your arms if that's in your practice. 3 more breaths right here. Forward fold. Again, split your feet about hip-width distance apart. You're going to interlace your elbows, and you're going to fold over. Rock gently from side to side. Release your hands back to your mat, heel to your feet together. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise all the way up. Sink into your chair again. Knees are aligned. You're sending the weight towards your heels. You're lightening your toes. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's inhale together. And twist to the right. Same focus on this side. With every inhale, can you lengthen? Every exhale, twist a little deeper. Go ahead and open up your arms if you did on the other side. 3 more breaths. And fold. Halfway lift. Fold down. Rise all the way up. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's inhale together. Let it go. Do that again. Inhale. Let it go. And we're going to work on some balance poses, which are also very energizing. You can stay where you are on your mat, or if you'd like to, if you have a chair, or if you want to use a wall for support, you can do that as well. The first pose we're going to do is tree pose, right side. Any form of tree that you're feeling today, and grow your branches. Engage your core, steady your gaze. That will help you with your balance. Use any props that you would like. Soften your face. Unclench your jaw here. Stand up really tall. 3 more breaths right here. And you're going to switch sides. And again, you can use the wall or a chair for support if you would like. And maybe do something different with your limbs on this side. Three more breaths right here. Shake it out. Then you're going to bring your right knee into your chest. Flex your toes towards your face. And you can stay right here, or if you'd like, you can push back to airplane pose. Again, you can use the wall or a chair for support here. 3 more breaths. Inhale your chest back up. Bring that right knee into your chest. 2 more breaths right here. Go ahead and bring that right knee down. And you're going to switch sides. Inhale your left knee into your chest. Flex your toes towards your face. Again, you can use a chair or the wall for support if you would like to here. You can stay right here, or when you're ready, you can push back into airplane. 3 more breaths right here. Inhale your chest back up. Bring that left knee into your chest for 2 more breaths. Bring your left knee down, shake it all out, and you can return to your mat if you went to the wall. We're also going to do an easy seated forward fold here. So you'll bring your left foot to the inside of your right leg. And when you're ready, you're going to fold over that right knee. And you can have at least a micro bend in that right knee, and this may be enough for you today. You may not want to go over very far, or you may want to walk your hands down a little further. You can also use some blocks here for support, and use your bolster. And when you're ready, you can just fold over that right side. Laying your head on top of the bolster here for a supported, easy forward fold. Lots of options for you to find the perfect stretch. Another option is to put them on the blocks on the side of one another and fold. About 5 more breaths here. Inhale your chest back up. Go ahead and remove your props. Bring that left leg out straight with your right. Shake them out, and then we'll switch sides. You'll bring your right foot into your left leg, square off your hips, and then you're going to place your body centered a little over to that left. Again, any props you want to use here to help you stay a little longer in this pose. Again, you can place the blocks on each side of your knee, using a bolster or a pillow, and you can fold over. Still focusing on your breath, trying to make those exhales just a little longer than your inhales. Two more breaths right here. Inhale your chest back up. Remove your props. Straighten out both legs, shake them out. And then we're going to prepare for bridge pose. So you'll lay on your back. You're going to bring your heels as close to your glutes as you can. And when you're ready, you're going to inhale your hips up, interlace your hands underneath you, opening up your chest and shoulders here. Staying up for a count of 5 breaths, your count. When you're done with your 5, come down slowly. Windshield wipe your knees gently from side to side. And then you're going to do one more bridge pose. Let's take a deep inhale together. Let it go. When you're ready, you're going to inhale your hips up. This time, your count, your choice. You can stay at 5 to 7 breaths. Maybe you can push your hips up a little higher for the last couple of breaths. When you're done, you'll come down slowly. Again, windshield wiping your knees from side to side. And then you're going to hug your knees into your chest. Maybe bring your head up for a couple of breaths. And then you're going to take a twist. So drop your knees over to the right. Supine twist. They help open up the lower back, shoulders, and hips. Arms are out into a T here. Also very good for your digestive system. You can be looking up at the ceiling, your eyes can also be closed. You can also turn your head the opposite direction, as long as that's comfortable on your neck. Go ahead and hug your knees back into your chest. Hug them down really tight. Rock gently from side to side. And then you're going to take your knees over to the left for a gentle twist. Arms out into a T. And again, you can be looking up at the ceiling, close your eyes, or turn your head in the opposite direction as long as that's comfortable on your neck. Still focusing on your breath here. Soften your face, relax your jaw. Make sure you're not clenching. About 3 more breaths on this side. And you're gonna hug your knees into your chest. Then you're gonna take happy baby. You can grab directly behind your knees or outer soles of your feet and really press your spine down into your mat. You can also rock gently from side to side. And you're gonna hug your knees back into your chest and start rocking and rolling the length of your mat here. And when you're ready, you'll come up for butterfly pose. This helps relieve fatigue. It stretches your inner thighs and hips here. So you're gonna bring your feet together. Sit up nice and tall for a couple of breaths here. And when you're ready, you're gonna kind of fold over, grabbing your feet. And maybe this is as far as you wanna go. Maybe you wanna grab a bolster to kind of help support you or a block. Maybe you want to go over just a little further. Find the stretch that works best for you in this pose. This is another great energy pose. We've talked about child's pose, how it opens the hips and releases the back. It's very calming to the body. We talked about doing cat and cow. Also, twists are very good. Butterfly pose is another great energizing pose. Go ahead and walk your chest back up. Now, if you were picking just a few of these poses to do, whether it be child's pose, cat and cow, twist, or the butterfly pose, you could do all 4 of them and hold these poses each for 1 minute to 3 minutes if you have the time, or you could just pick a couple of them and stay in them for a few minutes. You're gonna grab your strap next, and we're gonna do some hip openers. You'll place that strap on your right foot. You're gonna come back down, and you're gonna hold the strap with your right hand. You can flex flex your toes towards your face. You're going to use the left side of your body to anchor you down. So your left arm will be out into a T. When you're ready, go ahead and engage your inner thigh muscles in that right leg. You're going to open up to the right side. Know that you can also use bolster or a block here to support underneath your right foot if you would like. You can be looking up at the ceiling, or you can also turn your head to the opposite direction as long as that's comfortable on your neck. Flex your toes back towards your face for a little bit of a deeper stretch. Two more breaths on this side. Inhale your right leg up. Switch hands and switch sides, taking your right leg over to the left again for a gentle twist here. Right arm is out into a T. You can be looking up at the ceiling or turn your head in the opposite direction, whichever is best for you. And again, you can use a bolster or a block here to help support that right leg. Doing these poses will help you to relax. It will help calm your mind and your body. But it will do it in a way that will also feel very energizing when you are done. Inhale your right leg back up towards the ceiling. Remove your strap. Hook your right knee into your chest. Take a deep inhale. Open your mouth, let it go. Place your right foot onto your mat, slowly sliding it down to meet your left side. Pausing just for a moment to notice how the two sides feel. You're going to switch sides. Place the strap on your left foot. You'll grab the strap in your left hand. Use the right side of your body to anchor you down here. And you may notice that one side is tighter than the other. That's completely normal. We're just noticing today, not really trying to change anything, but just notice how both sides of your body is working. Both sides of your body work. About 3 more breaths right here. When you're ready, engage those inner thigh muscles in your left leg. And you're going to open up here to the left. Again, right side of your body is anchoring you down. A lot of times I like to flex my toes towards my face on my right side so that it helps me anchor down even a little more. Go ahead and inhale your left leg up. Switch hands and switch sides, going over to the right side. About 3 more breaths on this side. Inhale your left leg up. Remove your strap. Hug your left knee into your chest. Hug it down tight. Take a deep inhale. Fill up. Open your mouth, let it go. Place your left foot onto your mat, and then you're going to slowly slide it down to meet your right side. Pausing for a moment to now notice how both sides feel. Big stretch overhead, and then you're going to grab your block or a bolster, and we're going to do waterfall. You can also do legs up the wall. You can also do this in a chair where you just put your legs up in the chair. This would also be a great modification for this pose. This helps regulate your blood pressure, releases the muscles in your lower back, legs, and feet. So you're going to place the block underneath your sacrum, or you can also place your legs in a chair or on the wall. And you're just going to come up. Bring your legs up. Should be a pretty gentle, easy pose for you to stay in. You may have to make some adjustments. Once you feel settled in this pose, go ahead and find stillness. Now your eyes can be opened or closed here. If you choose to leave them open, try to steady your gaze. So stare at your big toe or maybe a spot on the ceiling, or you can simply close your eyes. Take about another 7 breaths right here. This is another energizing pose that you can add to your toolkit with some of the other poses that we've talked about doing today. Wherever you are, go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. You might have to remove your block if you were in a waterfall. And hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze. And one more pose I want to show you before we go into our final relaxation pose of Savasana is supported fish pose or butterfly, reclined butterfly pose. I like to do it in reclined butterfly, but you're going to take bolster, or you can roll up a mat or a couple of towels, and you're just going to come back. This helps improve your digestion. It's very quieting to the body, helps you quiet your mind, and it opens up your neck, chest, and shoulders. You can also take your legs out straight if you would prefer. Your arms will be out beside you, palms are facing up. About 5 more breaths right here. When you're ready, you're going to roll to one side, remove your bolster or towel that you might have rolled up. And then you're going to take your final relaxation pose, Savasana. Let your feet fall to the wayside, soften your belly, soften your face. Arms are beside you, palms are facing up. Still focusing on your breath, letting go of any thoughts you might be having. This pose is great to help your body fully relax and to quiet your mind. Start to add gentle movements back to your fingers and your toes. Turn your head gently from side to side. Start waking your body back up. When you're ready, you're going to roll onto your favorite side using your arm for a pillow here. Take 2 more breaths on this side. Deep breaths here. Come up to a comfortable seat. Again, energy poses that you can use anytime. We have child's pose, cat and cow, twist, legs up the wall, waterfall, the butterfly pose, savasana, supported fish pose, or supported butterfly pose is also a great one. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, heart center. Thank you so much for coming to practice today. I hope you are feeling a little bit more energized and calm at the same time. And I hope you have a great rest of your week and that some of these poses you will be able to use in the future anytime you're feeling tired or fatigued. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.